Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the VPG Esports premiere. My name is George Overton and welcome back. Another Tuesday night, another chance for us to watch some absolutely amazing pro clubs action. Tonight, well, we've got two fantastic games coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Two teams that are going head to head near the top of the table. It will be Prolific versus One Mind, England versus Italy. And then on the other game, which will be starting at about 9:15 UK time, we've got Cabri Karalesk versus Team NUI. Should be a very good game. Let's have a look at the lineups before we do indeed get into the first game of the evening. So, Prolific, One Mind. We'll start off with Prolific in fourth place currently in the table. Carlson in goal, Hadji at right back, Dark Mevero at the centre-back role with Romaninho, Crimmy at left-back, Gus Hammer at the CDM role, Albo and E. Bradbury in the centre-mid positions, AFC Finn in the cam role, Ref Cam and SJ Clay going to be hitting up top today. Going to see if they can bang any goals in against the Italian side. On the other side of the field, we have One Mind. It is Wand MP in goal, MXBK4 at centre-back with Ace Scorpion and Coach Mookie. Inside Freezer in the CDM role with Linus. Then we've got Sassy in the right mid role with Francio LF. And at Cam, we've got Coach Ice, Framonti in striker with Mirko. So some very interesting, well, to be honest, it's a three at the back formation. This is exactly what we see from One Mind week in, week out. Not many changes. So yeah, nothing too new there for them. But for the English team, we're seeing a lot of English teams go for the full 1-2-1-2 narrow this year, which is, you know, it is what it is. I like to see new tactics and formations come into the meta. But let's have a look at the league table. The round of 37, you can see all the results here. Let's go through the league table. We've got Flow Up in first, One Mind in second, Capri Karalesk in third, Prolific in fourth, E-Rail Sociedad in fifth, Thunder AUK moving up to the sixth place, PMI in seventh, Digital Sports in eighth. And just looking down the leaderboard, Poise 9th, Marcio 10th, Fenerbahce in 11th. Mid-table teams, Savenas Veda and Noctem currently fighting out in 12th and 13th. Let's have a look at the bottom of the table, though. FC Bordalona, Classic Football and Italian Tigers down in the bottom three in the relegation zone. They need to find a way out of there as quick as possible. Italian Tigers just 1 point off Hyper Spirit, though, so a good result today, and they may very well be able to do that. But let's have a look at the round of 38 scores. And you can see here, for anybody, if you can see your team, see if there's some notable score lines. Poise 4, Classic Football 2, Marcio 2 Talk 0, One Mind 4, Noctem 1, which is a surprising scoreline considering Noctem are top of the English league at the moment. So a very big scoreline there. The Italian league obviously favouring themselves as the best European league right now, I'm sure. Spain also going to be contending for that as well. Flow Up, E-Rail Sociedad, PMI, all inside of the top 7. France with Capri Karalesk and Thunder AUK inside the top 6. So yeah, it is anybody's game at the moment in the top of the league. You can see One Mind, though, with a 2-game advantage over Flow Up, and they only trail by 3 points. So if One Mind can pick up a win here today in the first game of the evening, well, we will have to see where that leaves us at the end of the day, because it could very well mean that they come out on top of the table at the end of round 39 and 40. But like I say, we will very well have to see about that, because there is 90 minutes of action to come before we can decide that. And, well, One Mind, they're not going to have an easy task here. They're coming up against a very, very strong, a very experienced, prolific side who we've seen time and time again this season. You count them out, they're going to bounce back, they're going to come at you. They've got a very experienced defence in Romaninho and Dark Mevero. Crimmy as well at left back has been playing incredible in recent weeks. His attack and play, honestly, has been fantastic. But we will have to see. The invite has been sent out, so it looks like we're just about ready to get underway with the game. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. Do not go anywhere. We are now about to get into game, so let's go. Prolific versus One Mind. It is going to be One Mind in the Ajax black kit and Prolific in the Man City. I think that's the alternative kit, if I am correct. See if we load into lobby nice and safely. No disconnects, no issues, hopefully. Been doing quite well with that as of late. Not too many issues. So let's have a look and see. Looks like we're just about ready to get underway with this one. As the players warm up, the managers have a little chat. Look at that mustache. Sign of a winner. So, just to remind everybody one more time, One Mind in the Ajax kit, Prolific in the Manchester City kit. Here we go. First game of the day here in the VPG Esports Premier, and we are underway. Prolific going to be starting us off here. Refcam, De Frez does well. MXBK regains the ball for his team. A strong tackle to open things up. This Italian team, they've made it clear what their style of play is. They like to switch it from left to right. They like to hold on to the ball, get down those wings, try and find an opportunity. But I will say this, they are going to have a struggle down this right-hand side, One Mind. They are going to be in for a battle. Crimmy, we've seen the way he plays. We've seen the way he defends. It is definitely going to be a tough task to get past that man today. MV Lick gives it to Sassy. Sassy glides past one gracefully. Now it's MVLIK. Romagnino with the tackle. Sends it clear, but that was really clean from Sassy there. Lovely bit of skill. The Italian touch, you could say. As a Scorpion sends it out wide to Mook. Ball played over the top, but no one there. Dark Mevereau can clear it away and into touch. And once again, One Mind able to get the ball back. For those of you just joining us, this is our first game of the evening. One Mind versus Prolific. One Mind in the black kit, Prolific in that white Manchester City kit. One Mind currently second in the league. Prolific currently fourth. A win here today and One Mind would go top of the table, or at least tied top of the table. Lovely ball played over the top for Crimmy. Running down this left-hand side. Can he get control of that ball? Does eventually. SJ Clay, though, fires it into an area. Makes a good tackle. But De Vries doing well. And manages to get the ball away into a teammate, Framonti. Now it's Mirko. Linus. A little bit of space out wide for Mook. A little bit of a niggle there, but we'll keep going forwards. Gives the ball to MV. Gus Hammer with the interception, and Hadji puts a foot in there and wins the ball back for his team. Switches out wide to Sassy, but Framonti does well. Keeps the ball under control. Mirko now looking to twist and turn. Carlson needs to be careful under a lot of pressure there. Sassy Jr. still on the ball, twisting and turning. They just need to get the ball away there. And they do. Manage to get the ball clear their lines. But that's a lovely ball over the top. Ooh, can't quite get there that time. Outstretched the leg as far as he possibly could. SJ Clay now holds up the ball for his team momentarily before looking for the pass out wide to Crimmy, but can't find him this time. De Frez switches the play, finds a space all the way to Mook, and this is the way that One Mind like to play. They like to find that space on the field. They like to try and find the space so they can search for that long ball. Romaninho. Now Dark Mevereau. Finding Albo now with the pass into the midfield area. Now it's AFC Finn. Oh, it's a good tackle from MVBK. AFC Finn with the interception though. And now it's Hadji. Mirko makes the tackle. It is just ping-ponging around at the moment. Not too much happening in terms of attack. Both of these defence have been absolutely on fire so far today. Albo. Might be a curse. Oh, Crimmy hits the bar. I was about to say it might be a curse of the caster. But a lovely header just kissing the bar. And you've got to say that play might have been deserving of the first goal of the game. But maybe a little bit of luck from one mind denied by the woodwork as they look to build up the play. But I feel like Prolific can feel the momentum shifting in their favour a little bit now. SJ Clay down the left-hand side, but once again, the pass just a little bit short from SJ Clay. Couldn't quite find it. Defrez with a rare miss on the pass there. Albo, ref cam now, coming forward. Good tackle from the England international, Ace Scorpion. And Mirko can't quite take control of that one. Hadji sends it, but it would have been beautiful if it had found its target, but too much power on it this time. Sassy Jr. back to MXBK, clears it away. And now it's MVLIK. Mirko to Framonti. Yo, it was a lovely reverse elastico, but could not quite find the back of the net, denied by the goalkeeper. Beautiful outstretched save. Now Fremont putting it in. Needs to be careful here, one mind. Almost getting the opportunity, but not quite. The foul comes out, and it will be a free kick. Who is going to be taking this one? What is the play that is being decided here by one mind? Are they going to go for the shot? Are they going to go for the short pass? It is Francio. Goes for the shot, but plenty of power straight into the hands of Carlson. Definitely stung his palms a bit, but he won't mind. Crimmy. Oh, dispossessed there and has indeed lost possession for his team. Goes out into touch for a one-mind throw-in. Still goalless here in the early stages of this game. Still waiting to break the deadlock. Which way it will go, I don't think I'm sure, to be honest. It has been going both ways. Both teams having chances. Neither of them have taken them yet. But can we see Prolific take a chance here? Bradbury switches the play. Hadji heads it down for ref cam and manages to get the ball back to a teammate. And they just about managed to hang on to possession there. Prolific, as the added time is 1 minute. One last chance before the half-time whistle is called. Albo to Crimmy. Going to take the shot on, but DeFrez manages to defend well. Bradbury puts it back in, but I think Hadji might have won that header, but the referee will call the half-time whistle. And that will be the first half of action completed. And as you can see, 2 Mirkos on the field right now. Not sure if they're trying to confuse me or if there's just a little bit of trickery going on here. But the Italian side yet to break the deadlock. I think Prolific have probably been the team with the biggest chance of the game so far. That cross into the box, the header that hit the crossbar, very close to breaking that deadlock. I think it was Ref Cam's header. Well, no, yeah, I think it might have been Crimmy. No, it was definitely Crimmy's header, and the ball was played in by Bradbury. I think. It's quite hard. Pro clubs move so quickly, and there's 11 names on the field. It's so difficult in those blink of an eye moments. SJ Clay, a Scorpion with the interception. Good defensive work there. Manages to break away for his team now. Sassy just gets the ball taken away from him. And now SJ Clay is looking to go forward with the ball. Little bit of trickery. Sends it down the line for his teammate, Refcam. Crimmy. Gus Hammer now. E. Bradbury. Played into the path of Albo. There could be a chance. MXBK clears it away and Linus does exactly the same. But Gus Hammer has won the ball back for Prolific as the ball's played in. Crimmy down to Refcam. He wanted it there, but DeFrez once again reading the play so well. Making sure that Prolific don't get any clear-cut chances like that. Fantastic work from the CDM. Refcam dispossessed once again by a Scorpion. The ball cleared away. One back by Prolific through E. Bradbury. Elbow now. Francio dispossesses Hadji. Framonti now. Breaking away. Good bit of pace. Francio finds Sassy Jr. Can he find a finish at the end of it? No. The ball just stuck at his feet. DeFrez though on the ball. Looking to find a finish. Framonti is not the cleanest of plays and it will not get a finish at the end. Because Carlson once again denying One Mind from getting their goal. It wasn't the cleanest of opportunities. But it was a shot on target at the end. Ball played in. Dark Mevero clears away. SJ Clay once again nods it on. Now maybe a chance for Prolific to counter-attack. So many defenders back for One Mind immediately though. Get back so quickly on the defence. Such good teamwork. SJ Clay. Good strength, good balance. Gives it to Refcam. Looks to turn. And MXBK can clear it in the end. Bradbury. Now it's Crimmy. Nice turn. Refcam. The tackle from a Scorpion. Oh, look at that from the defender. Beautiful footwork. And now a chance. Mirko. Heel to ball roll. La Croqueta gives it to MVLIK. Sassy. Defends well. Romaninho. Sassy still on the ball. As Dark Mevero clears away. This is chaotic, I think is the best word I could use. And into the hands of Carlson. Safe goalkeeping. Boots the ball forward. All the way to SJ Clay. Takes it down well. What's he going to do here though? Whips it to the back post to Hadji, who finds the back of the net off the back of the cross. The goalkeeper nowhere to be seen. The chipped cross to the back post. The goalkeeper already at the front post defending. Beautiful. Really well played from SJ Clay there. Just to shimmy and shake. Just to put a little bit of doubt into the goalkeeper's mind as to where he was going to go with it. And then he found Hadji, the right back, waiting at the back post for the finish. And now they're going to look for another. Hadji plays it into the midfield for E. Bradbury, but DeFrez cuts it out once again. Now it's Sassy. Huge tackle from SJ Clay, who is through once again down on this left-hand side. Lovely heel to ball roll. Glides past 1-2. Crimmy. He goes for the flip-flap, but can't quite manage to get round the defenders this time. He's done it a couple of times already today, but not that time. That definitely would have been a big chance, though. I tell you what, the one thing that surprises me about pro clubs is the lack of fouls. You don't see very many of them. Not in these very high octane matches. Chance though, Romaninho does so well. Make sure the attacker can't get a good enough chance. Gets it back to his keeper. And Carlson clears away. Oh, lovely interception from Finn. Reads it perfectly. Hangs on to possession. Goes all the way back to the defenders. And Prolific, they can take their time here. They are under a lot of pressure. Heavy press from One Mind. They know they need to get a goal back in this game now. Linus. Malik. Framonti. DeFrez. Nice little fake shot turn there from DeFrez. Don't think he's got 5-star skills, but he'll show off anyway. Refcam. He needs, if they can get a goal here, Prolific, while they're all the one-mind players are rushing forward because they are sending everyone forward now. It would definitely seal the game with just 8 minutes left on the clock. Or will Prolific choose to take the air out of this one? Will they prefer to slow things down, hold on to the ball? Well, they haven't there. And now might be an opportunity for One Mind to get back in this one. Mirko switches it to Francio, whips it into the box. Is anyone there? Yes, Romaninho clears away. But not for long as One Mind still have the ball. Francio nods it down to Mirko, blocked by a defender. Mirko once again twisting, turning. Just a wall of white bodies. Can't quite find the light of day to take that shot on. The shine and light through the legs of players. Absolutely not. It's just a brick wall. Defending like their lives depend on it here, Prolific. And with just a minute left on the clock, One Mind only have really one opportunity left in this game. Ball whipped in. Albo clears away. 1 minute of added time. AFC Finn clears. Oh, Maddie puts it forward, and it's actually a really good switch of play. There is one last chance for One Mind here. Mirko looks to put it into the box. Cleared away by Hadji, and that will be the full-time whistle. A big upset by Prolific here with the 1-goal lead over One Mind. The 1-goal victory over One Mind. And you've got to say, they fought well. It was a deserved win in the end. And a big, big goal coming out from Hadji. A lovely cross into the box from AFC Finn, who was twisting, turning. I don't think he was quite sure on what he wanted to do when he got there, but the goalkeeper on the front post, the call from Hadji, I'm at the back post, whip it in. He gets it in there. Perfect amount of weight on it, perfect amount of height, and finds the back of the net. That is all she wrote. England take the victory here in this game, but that is not all we have tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We do have another game coming up for you, which will be Capri Carolesque versus Team NUI. Just need a chance to get things sorted, get all the players ready. So we are going to throw it to the smallest of breaks, and then we'll be right back with the next game in the evening. So go grab yourselves a drink. We'll be back very shortly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the VPG Esports Premier. I know I told you to go get a drink, but you haven't got time to go get a drink because apparently Team NUI and Capri Carolesque have already started their game. I don't know why. We didn't give them the go-ahead, but it's fine. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into game. I'm going to quickly read you out the team sheets, and hopefully nothing crazy happens. So Capri Carolesque, starting from goalkeeper to striker, we've got the Phasme, Sergio and Yun. Left back and right back is Warren and Rid XD. Or, sorry, Right XD. Nair at CDM with Capone and Wizix at centre mids. Pulga, chance! Oh, Wakabashi does well in goal there for his team. Capone and Wizix at centre mid. Pulga at cam. Steph and Barbosa at striker. Then on Team NUI, we've got Goku, Ruben, Sayataz. We've got Moral, Antonio, Bowsen, D. Heapy, Ladis, Marco, Zacco, and Stokes. And that will be NUI. So it's going to be Capri Carolesque in the black kit, and it will be Team NUI in the white. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen, for bringing this game to you a little bit earlier than we expected. But unfortunately, sometimes presents are best when they are surprises. Antonio switches the play. Warren intercepts. And now it's Capone. Pulgish bringing the ball forward for his team. Capri Carolesque, can they break? Barbosa! No! Whiskers away. Whiskers away from finding a goal for his team. Bowson. Now it's Zacco bringing the ball forward. Stokes to Ladser Jr. As Capri Carolesque regain the ball once again. I just want to remind you the implications of this game. Capri Carolesque currently in 3rd. Team NUI currently in 16th. Capri Carolesque, if they win this match, this is their 40th game. A chance. Lovely save from Wakabayashi. Pulgish. Rai XD on the ball. That's going to be the offside flag coming out. Rai was offside. This one will be Capri Carolesque's 40th game this season. And if they do win, they would go ahead of One Mind in the table. Obviously, One Mind have a 4-game advantage over Capri Carolesque. So they're sitting on 35 games played. Warren dribbling around the box, but Dahipi does well. And Zacco can come down this right-hand side and maybe look to break here. Passes the ball forward to Bowson. Now it's DP again. Stokes getting a foot in. But can't quite make anything happen as Capri Carolesque come away with the ball once again. And you've got to say, Capri Carolesque, they've had a fantastic season so far. They've been doing really well. Managing to get all the way to the 3rd place. The #1 team in France. Stefanio takes a shot on. And sometimes you've got to test the goalkeeper. And although Wakabayashi did well to get there, you've got to test the goalkeeper. You've got to, if you want to win the raffle, you've got to buy a ticket. Ball whipped in. Oh, I'm not too sure that Pulgish knew too much about that one. Defender nods it straight into his path. Just takes a little deflection. It would have been a crazy goal if it went in, but Dahipi. Saitaz. Now it's Antonio moving the ball forward for Team NUI. Wizix does well though, wins the ball back. Sergio. The defenders of Capri Carolesque just getting a touch on the ball. Still 0-0 at half time. You've got to say, considering this is 16th versus 3rd, Team NUI being the team in 16th, they're doing a really good job at keeping this one at 0-0. You've got to say, Wakabayashi, from what we've seen, has played fantastically so far this game. Doing a great job at keeping the ball out of his net. Made a couple of big saves already. And just checking the height to make sure everybody's within the restrictions. And, well, you can see there, Capri Carolesque. You don't want to say it's domination, but it definitely is a tough game for Team NUI. They're doing really well to keep it a 0-0. We'll have to see if they can maybe get a couple of chances and see if they can take them. But Capri Carolesque being 3rd in the league, clearly one of the best teams in the league. You can't really be too disappointed if you are a Team NUI fan. And here we are getting underway with the second half of the game. And Capri Carolesque under a bit of pressure there, but pass it out from the back. Not too much pressing going on from Team NUI. Just stopped them to sit back and, wait for the ball to be played forward. Obviously, they press if Capri Carolesque start passing it around the back, but not the coordinated team press that we see from some of the other top teams in the league. And just to remind you, this isn't a case of, Team NUI aren't a good team, because they are. They're in the VPG Esports Premier. This is the Premier absolute top level of pro clubs the best teams, the very best teams in the world. Barbosa with a chance. Wakabayashi with a save. Pulled back. But Fleeks with the interception. Gets it clear for his team. And now Bowson bringing the ball forward for Team NUI. Looking for options. Finds Zacco. But turns straight into a Capri-Carolesque player. Dahipi does well to win the ball back though for NUI as they look to try and make an opportunity. Bowson plays into the path, can't quite find it. Nair can clear away, can clear away. And now it's Warren. Pulgish. Ball switched all the way to Wizix. Now it's into the path of Rai XD. Back to Wizix. Ball whipped into the back post, but Wakabayashi once again showing that he is one of the best goalkeepers in the league, that when it comes to top goalkeepers, players that should be in contention for maybe goalkeeper of the year, he is definitely up there with the likes of Berisha, the likes of Fazmate. Ball played through. Oh, it's just broken through there. Barbosa, though, takes the shot on. Wakabayashi comes out, makes the save, collects the ball for his team. 60 minutes through this one. Barbosa gets a little touch off of that. And it goes all the way through. And now Team NUI looking to build an attack. Fast, one-touch football. Unfortunately, in the end. Oh, it's a foul. It is a foul, and it is a dangerous position for a free kick. It's a little bit far out. I'll be honest. Ladis Jr. is going to be put on it. Is he going to take it, though? Is he going to go for it? We have seen free kicks scored, and NUI, I don't even know if they've had a shot yet this game. So maybe they'll take the free kick. Maybe they'll take a chance. Ladis Jr. steps up to the plate. Oh, straight into the wall. Sergio with the block. That is not what you want to see if you're a Team NUI fan. It was a really good opportunity. A little bit far out, don't get me wrong. Chances of it going in, not too high. But they're definitely going to want to take the next opportunity they get. They're definitely going to want to try their best to break those lines. Stefanio, lovely bit of skill. Ruben gets it clear. Capri-Carolesque just can't break down the defence of Team NUI right now. They're doing such a good job at keeping their shape, making sure there are no balls being played, breaking the lines. But you've got to say, when you look to the players of Capri-Carolesque who can break those lines with those really clean passes, you've got to look to Pulgish. You've got to be looking at that man and say, well, if they want to take this game home, we need to see a chance. Stokes! Oh, it was a lovely pullback from Ladis Jr. But no finish at the end of it. Well, there would have been if it wasn't for the goalkeeper, the Fazmate. Huge save. And now a corner for Team NUI. Ball whipped in, falls short. Or, if anything, goes too far, sorry. And now maybe a chance for Capri-Carolesque to punish. Lovely bit of play from Pulgish to Barbosa. Now it's Capone. Now Warren. Double step over exit. Falls to Pulgish. Looking for space, but this box is absolutely full of players. You are not going to find any room. Lovely little Elastico finds the little bit of an opportunity to shoot, but an easy enough save for Wakabayashi. Now it's Stokes. Pulls it back and now looking to hold on to the ball here. Coming forward, Capri-Carolesque plays it back to the goalkeeper. And now they can build up through the players in the midfield. Chance now for Capri-Carolesque. Reverse Elastico falls down kindly. Good tackle. Pulgish can't quite get there. And now Team NUI, there's two defenders back. No, they can't. I was about to say there's only two defenders back for Capri-Carolesque. Can they look to forge an attack? But no, denied by the defenders. Chance, green timed. A block and a free kick, or sorry, a corner kick now for Capri Karoleskis. Coming down to the business end of the game, the last final minutes. Can Team NUI hang on? Can they get a point from this game? Pulgish whips it in. Good opportunity. Sergio, massive save. Oh my word, did that go behind for a corner? No, a goal kick. Wakabayashi is absolutely on top form here today, keeping his team in this game at 0-0. Will they be able to hang on and get a point from this one? We'll have to see. You can see there the possession stats. Capri Caroles with 73%. They've been all over a Team NUI in this match, but just unable to beat the goalkeeper. Pulgish, Warren, ball whipped in, cleared away by Saitas, Wizix. Now Capone, now Warren once again. Switch of play to Reed. Now it's Sergio. Looks for the shot, but blocked into the wall and cleared away. Yunkai, only as far as Dahipi. Oh no, if the pass would have just been a little bit further up. Could have potentially... Oh no, is he onside? Zach's onside. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. No time left on the clock. And he finds the back of the net. Can you believe it? Team NUI 16th in the league. Capri Carolesk 3rd in the league. And Team NUI win it right at the depths. Right at the last possible moment. The full-time whistle is blown. And Team NUI pick up the win. And they will not take home 1 point. They will not take home nothing at all. They'll take home all 3 and move on up the table. What can you say? What a way to win the game. You've got to be honest. Capri Caroles, they played so well. They played absolutely fantastically. But in the end, they could not break down Capri Caroles. They could not. Oh, you just cannot write it. You cannot write it at all. The VPG Esports Premier, that's what it's all about. Right at the last minute, a massive goal. Oh, wow. Zacco. Well, if you've got to say, what's goal of the week? I know it's not the craziest of goals, but in the terms of the game, that was a crazy goal. Zacco, the striker for Team NUI, wins Team NUI the game. And my voice went a couple of times there because, well, that was pretty exciting. But either way, we'll have a quick look at the league table to see what that implications that has. So Team NUI currently all the way down as 16th. A win in that game. They've got 3 games in hand over Ultra Instinct and Liera. So they will move up to 14th at least. And then they have obviously 2 games in hand. Yeah, so they move on up the table. There is a big gap between 12th and 13th, 10 points difference. But as you can see, Noctem on 38 games played compared to the 33 of NUI. If Team NUI can get a good little back-to-back spree here of wins, we will have to wait and see, because obviously that is a big ask for them. But you never know. You really do never know in the VPG Esports Premier. But that is all the time we have for today. That is another fantastic week of VPG Esports Premier action. As always, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed that game. What an ending. I mean, you really don't see games better than that. Well, endings to games better than that. As always, massive thank you to Duel Masters, our partners. Absolutely, you know, we love you guys. Thank you very much. Big thanks to all the admin, all of the teams, all the managers, all the players. And a big thank you to you guys at home for watching along. As always, have a lovely rest of your week. We will see you on Thursday for more VPG Esports Premier action. My name has been George Overton. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Have a lovely Wednesday. And we'll see you on Thursday for some more. See you soon. TQ! Finland just found the first goal of the game.
Luza de la defensa, Escarcesa se la va a llevar José Bailón, José Bailón, ¡gol!
Il va le tirer, il est bien tiré, la tête et le but. Aïe aïe aïe, le premier but pour les Hollandais.
Estados Unidos, Hassan!
On le voit bien, il vient à plusieurs et la contre favorable. Ace qui se met sur le pied gauche, Ace le but. Ace le but.